person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
What does a housecarl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Yes?
Can I make a request?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Can you sing Ragnar the Red?
Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had
I'd like to
made.
rent a room.
Are you joking? You just rented a room for me.
But then he went
Any ghosts and
quiet.
gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me.
Maiden Matilda, who said,
Need something?
"Talking you lie,
Make it quick.
now I think it's high time." And that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel.
Still
as the
here.
brave lass Matilda charged in
I'm a
full
Thane?
zeal.
What does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service.
I need to
Guards
trade
will
some
know to
things
look the
with
other
you.
way. How can I serve you, my Thane?
It's time for us to part ways.
I'll head back home if you need me. Long life to you, Thane.
I'd like you to make some improvements to the house.
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
Horse!
Ah, unfortunately, I'm afraid you're a bit short of funds at the moment.
I'd like you to buy some building materials for me.
Of course. What are we running short of?
I don't need anything else.
Very good, man.
Do you know where I can buy materials like glass or straw?
You might try Grapevine Goods in Fall Creek. They carry all sorts of things like that. Farewell.
Who did you have to
What's
kill
on
to
the
get that
menu?
blade?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both?
I escaped fighting and I wouldn't complain if we could string together a few sunny days now
I'd
and
like to
then.
rent a room.
Are you joking? You just rented a room for me.
What is it?
Any advice regarding our current undertaking?
You mean the one you said I shouldn't talk about? Or is it the one with which one did you mean?
About the Windhelm Butcher.
Calixto Corium was the Butcher of Windhelm. From the looks of him, you would not be able to tell. He doesn't strike me as someone who can wield a butcher knife, more like a little kitchen knife. So I guess I would call him the Cutter, or Little Cut. Calixto Little Cut. Yeah, that sounds nice. A nice name for a nice, never mind. What is it?
Skeever, I want to ask you something.
What do you want?
How about we take a break and relax here for a while?
I find it amusing how you present that statement as a question.
How about we enjoy ourselves a little bit? I think we've earned it.
I think so too. You wouldn't happen to have anything to drink, would you?
I do in fact. Here you go, enjoy.
Oh, thank you.
We know a thing or two about each other. We might as well share some drinks.
Well, after we got Whiskers, I think I know a little bit about you, but I don't know if I know a lot about you, but I guess I can say a few things and maybe educate these drunken patrons.
Well, don't go causing any trouble. Skeever.
Not at all. I will tell them about your skills, about you or your.
Just don't tell them about my crimes.
If you insist, all of you. Hey, listen here. Let me tell you about the injustice my companion here faced. She's good. Okay, and she's great. A mostly wrongly accused Breton is here before you. Not me. I'm talking
You're an
about
interesting
her.
gossip in town?
Let me tell you a few things about her
there?
reputation
no
with the
place
local authorities. Innocent of all crimes, this here my companion is, never committed a crime in their life. Well, at least never got caught. The staggering accumulated bounty on my companion's head is unimaginable and unspeakable. And so, I will not. No luck can withstand the skillfulness of this here companion of mine. Who among us has not picked the random pocket here or there? Sometimes the hands just fall into other people's bags. After one attempt at picking pockets, they were successful. How is that for accomplishment? My companion...
I heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, fella who wrote that cookbook.
Drugs have spent the night in the local jail. Some of us spend days or weeks inside the jail, but my companion has not spent a single day in one. She has never escaped from jail, but that is a good thing, I think. Respecting your judgment and all that. I'm not sure it's considered an achievement since she was not...
I can't believe we let provincials
I'd like to
you
buy some
wander
lumber.
Skyrim. Doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever he needs.
Can I just cut the lumber myself?
I can't just give away good timber.
Not as dumb as you look.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
I'm sorry, I should really go now.
Is someone there?
May I come in?
Of course. Falkreath's warriors always return, one way or another.
Why, name your store Grave Concoctions?
I know it's a bit strange. Not exactly a name to bring comfort to the sick and ailing who come to buy a poultice or salve. But what you must understand about Falkreath is that our town is defined, for better or worse, by the large and ancient cemetery here. That's why the inn is called Dead Man's Drink, the farm is called Corpse Light Farm, and so on. I suppose it's sort of a running joke.
There aren't many Red Guards in Skyrim. What brought you here?
Well, my family back in Hammerfell didn't approve of my interest in lethal poison. When I found this town, with its huge cemetery, I felt right at home. I opened a shop, and I've never looked back.
Someone there?
May I come in?
Of course. Steel's good, but loyalty's better.
Sounds
Loyal
like
to Dengeir
loyalty is
first
important
and the
to you.
Empire second. I was Dengeir's personal guard for years. I risked my hide more than once to protect him. Why would I do it? A true Nord places loyalty and honor above all else.
Falkreath seems quiet.
Only inside the gates. Much of Falkreath Hold is wilderness, and there's plenty of trouble to be had.
Falkreath was once full of wanderers and warriors like yourself.
Is someone there?
Those were better days.
May I come in?
Nah, I don't think so.
Please, it's urgent.
Okay, just this once. Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
You mentioned a brother? Who is he?
His name's Bolin. He's the one who works the lumber mill down by the river. If you meet him, don't expect much in the way of conversation. He ain't one for talking, especially with folk he don't know.
You're a Stormcloak?
I was once, but not anymore. I was wounded in a skirmish up near Windhelm. This was years ago, mind you. Now maybe I don't pick up a blade in Ulfric's name no more. We don't need no help from the Empire on that count. Can I get you something?
You mentioned a brother. Who is he?
His name's Bolin. He's the one who works the... If you meet him, don't expect much in the way of conversation. He ain't one for talking, especially with folk he don't know.
You're a Stormcloak.
I was once, but not anymore. Now maybe we don't need no help from the Empire on that count.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
How did you become a Jarl while so young?
My uncle Dengeir was Jarl until a short time ago. He now serves us honorably as Thane, and to the great benefit of the Hold, I now serve as Jarl.
Does your inexperience make your job difficult?
Difficult? I'm a Jarl. I eat the most succulent meat, drink the finest ale, and hunt with the best hounds in the... Meanwhile, being a Jarl could hardly be simpler. You should try it sometime.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
How does one join the Imperial Legion?
Think you've got the medal, eh? Honestly, the Legion can use all the able bodies if you're serious. But talk to Legate Rika. She handles the local recruiting.
What's the Imperial Legion doing in Skyrim?
Not sure I understand the question. The Legion's always been in Skyrim. We have garrisons throughout all the provinces of the Empire. Our mission is to serve the Emperor, uphold the law. Skyrim's days are darkening, and the Legion will soon be called into service like never before. You mean Ulfric's so-called Stormcloak? The Nord King. Sadly, but rest assured, citizen, we'll put an end to this uprising, and things will get back to normal soon enough. All right, then.
See me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
It's good to be the Jarl. Nice place they got here.
I was Jarl once, but I was encouraged to step down when I took sides with the Stormcloaks. It was an Imperial plot, I tell you.
You said you were the Jarl once?
Aye, not so long ago. Truth is, suddenly, they named me Thane. They got my nephew Sitgeir in my place. A real friend to Cyrodiil, that one.
Falkreath is a hard place, and tending a farm here is thankless work.
Indara and I like to keep to ourselves and run our farm.
Why does the town have such a large cemetery?
The cemetery is ancient. It's been here longer than the town. I'm no scholar, but I know that a lot of after each battle more dead were buried and the graveyard got bigger. I heard it's now the biggest graveyard in Skyrim.
Is this place always so gloomy?
Yes, and I couldn't tell you why. My wife and I think there's some dark magic at work. Or perhaps Arkay's influence is strong here, and he likes to keep it this way.
You have the Jarl's confidence, friend, and so you have mine. I trust the days found you well, Thane.
Never should have come here. Not good enough, are you? I'll see you burn. Time for you humans to learn your place. You wish to defeat me? Because I will enough! That's all you've got. Foolish human.